Hi everyone, welcome to the Swedish movie Critic and welcome to my review of The Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 1, The Apostate. This will be a spoiler-free review. We're finally back after a 2-year break. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I think one of the reasons that I got into movies is because I really fell in love with the old Star Wars movies growing up in the 80s. The Empire Strikes Back is still my favorite movie of all time, and I also love Return of the Jedi. Even if it gets a bad rep for the Ewoks, I think it's a very emotional movie. I have one of the biggest Star Wars collections in Sweden with old toys, merchandise, you name it. The Mandalorian for me was the thing that got me back into Star Wars after Disney basically ruined it with the new trilogy. I felt it really lacked some sort of direction and an overall arc. It felt like it wasn't planned out at all, and it really showed. I liked the actors in it, but the story was really lacking, and I think in many ways it was disrespectful to the old movies and the fans. So when The Mandalorian, the first season, came out, it was sort of a breath of fresh air for us Star Wars fans. It felt like it got the feeling and the mood right for Star Wars with the adventure and a very cool focus with a Mandalorian bounty hunter as the main character as he protects baby Yoda who is being hunted by the Empire. Such a great premise, simple premise, but it works great as a TV show. You can have all these different options for where you want to take the story, but always keeping the focus on Mando and Grogu. So it felt great to be back today, and I think it starts off pretty well setting up what is to come in this season. Pedro Pascal is always great as the Mandalorian. This guy has an amazing career going on right now with Mandalorian and The Last of Us. Very cool to see. I think it's well earned. He's a great actor. This episode mainly sets up storylines of things to come. I'm guessing the third season will focus on Mando's journey to atone for what he did in the second season by showing his face. He's technically not a Mandalorian anymore. So I guess the story will focus on him getting some sort of redemption and getting into the Mandalorian way once again. We have also returning characters, Griff Karga, played by Carl Weathers. Also a very interesting character, I think. It's cool to see how far he has come from the first season. Carl Weathers is such a great presence. You feel right at home in this Star Wars universe, and I think they really use him well as this magistrate character. We also have Katie Sackhoff as Bo-Katan. And I really liked what they did with her in the Mandalorian series. It's so cool to have the voice actress of the character from the Clone Wars playing her in live action. And of course, she fits the role perfectly, also because of her previous role in Battlestar Galactica. This first episode also has great action. We get some cool action set pieces, and we also have some cool nods to characters and creatures from previous Star Wars entries, especially one concerning Star Wars Rebels. Very cool touch. And the story of Rebels, I think, will also play a part in this season, and also the upcoming Ahsoka series, which I'm really looking forward to. So we're off to a good start already. The series is still produced and created by Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, and I feel they really are good caretakers of Star Wars. They know what Star Wars fans like, but they also find fun and interesting ways to explore the world, the characters, and where to take the story. So I'm really looking forward to season 3. I think this is a good start. It's nice to be back again with the characters, and you get some cool action set pieces already. And Mandalorian is still one of the best things with Star Wars now. Another series that really blew my mind last year was Andor. One of the best things in Star Wars since Empire Strikes Back. It's much more grounded and realistic, maybe too grounded for some Star Wars fans, but I thought it was brilliant, so I can absolutely recommend that as well. But it's going to be fun to see what kind of adventures Mando and Grogu will be up to this time. I'm still so amazed by the puppetry of Grogu, this baby Yoda. It's such a good character, a fun character, brilliant take on a Star Wars character in a way, on a Star Wars creature, and it's still such a good time just watching the two of them together. I think we have a more personal journey with Din Djarin this time around, and I'm really looking forward to this season and see what it has installed for us. So have you seen Mandalorian Season 3 Episode 1? What do you think? Was it a great start for the season? Let me know in the comments below. If this is your first time to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. You can find me on YouTube and TikTok. If you follow me on YouTube, you can watch my videos in higher quality as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.